Coming up on The Money today, Russia's further limiting gas supplies to Western Europe from tomorrow as Moscow turns the screw. And a committee of MPs is calling for the government to do more to help households struggling with their fuel bills. Germany and the European Commission are proposing gas rationing this autumn. Could the same happen here? We hold a detailed discussion. And if you're in West Yorkshire struggling with the rising cost of living, why not head over to the shop where everything is 20p? From bikes to jewellery, we hear about the shop helping locals find a bargain. Plus, it's not just food and energy UK households are struggling with, because broadband and mobile phone data, that is, internet access, also comes at a cost. We'll be hearing from a charity donating free data to those most affected by the cost of living crisis. And On the Money returns to its regular feature, Startup Britain. Today we meet Matthias Tengblad. He's co-founder at Corite, a grassroots music platform made for artists and funded by their fans. That's later in the show. And as ever, email GBViews at GBNews or tweet GBNews. Let me know what you think about the issues raised in today's show. This is GB News. I'm Liam Halligan, and you're on The Money. Now, poor and vulnerable households will need more financial help this autumn, given the extent to which household utility bills are set to rise. That's the conclusion of a cross-party committee of MPs, who today accused the energy regulator Ofgem of negligence. It's already clear, given high wholesale energy prices, that when Ofgem resets the energy price cap for households this October, our gas and electricity bills are set to soar even more. As quick as the government's handing out assistance, it's being overtaken by events as energy prices keep rising. Last October, Ofgem set the energy price cap, which regulates average household fuel bills, at £1,277. In April this year, that cap rose significantly to £1,970. But now, with war in Ukraine sending wholesale gas prices soaring, gas used to generate 40% of our electricity, remember, average household bills could rise above £3,000 a year from October, when a new Ofgem cap takes effect. This cap is of huge importance, impacting 22 million UK households. Energy prices played a big part in last night's debate between Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak. The two prime ministerial hopefuls were asked what they would do to help families when prices rise this autumn. The former Chancellor refused to give specifics, saying he'd make a judgment based on this autumn's wholesale energy prices. But Truss pledged once again to remove renewable energy subsidies on utilities, which currently account for around 25% of household electricity bills. Looming over this energy debate is the controversial Nord Stream pipeline, which pumps gas from Russia to Germany, the second leg of which opened earlier this year. On Monday, Russia's Gazprom said it needed to halt the operation of a turbine, meaning flows through Nord Stream 1 from Russia to Germany will drop to just 20% of capacity from tomorrow. It's the latest in a series of gas supply disruptions, all of which Russia blames on technical factors. Western European countries, including the UK, could now struggle to fill gas storage units ahead of this autumn and winter, leading to even more expensive gas and further undermining our energy security. Here in the UK, households are in line to receive £400 of government assistance with their domestic energy bills. But the Commons Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy Committee, in its report today, says more is needed. The impact of the energy price crisis on households is likely to cause an unacceptable rise in fuel poverty and hardship this winter, said the Bayes Committee. The government must immediately update its support, targeting this at customers on low incomes, the fuel poor and in vulnerable circumstances, and develop a scheme to support vulnerable customers to accelerate the repayment of energy debt resulting from this crisis. Now, industry sources have told me that European gas storage facilities are currently around 2/3 full, but it's not enough, they say. That's why politicians in Germany and elsewhere, including the European Commission, are now proposing gas rationing in the coming months. While the UK is less directly dependent on Russian gas, we are, of course, impacted, like everyone else, by any spike in prices resulting from Moscow's tactics. So that's our on-the-money question today. Could we see gas rationing here in the UK?